Welcome everyone, and thank you very much for joining me here on IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike and I am back. Okay, I have about 2 weeks since the last time I've done a YouTube video, and I actually got some comments. People left posts and said, Mike, what happened? Are you done making videos? Where, I want to see your next video. So that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for showing interest. And so I was away for 2 weeks. I was on vacation and with family, with my wife and kids, and that's the reason why I didn't have any YouTube videos. But because it's been 2 weeks, I have an awesome video for you today. A very beautiful video, gorgeous video. I like it. I'm going to talk to you about a $2 stock, which the potential for this stock, in my personal opinion, is big. And I stress again and again my personal opinion, because my content should be viewed only as entertainment purposes. It is not financial advice. Obviously, I can't be your financial advisor because I never signed up to that, guys. I'm not your financial advisor. I don't handle your money. You need to make decisions for your investments based on your own research and your own homework, because you work hard for your money, right? So do not buy anything you see in my YouTube video. Buy only if you've done your own research. So a $2 stock that I think, personally speaking for me, has a huge potential. It has already proven me right, and I've already talked to you guys about this before. So we'll visit that. And then I also have, I'm going to talk about two stocks in this video. The second stock I'm going to talk to you guys about is something that might be of interest. It might be of interest. I'm going to show you. Big names are already buying into this, even though it's not public yet, but we can get into it now. Am I confusing you? We can get into this now, or I can get into this now. I shouldn't be talking we, I should say I can get into this now. It is going to be public in early 2025, but it's through a SPAC merger. So obviously we, if anyone's interested, you can buy it now. I would highly watch this video because you might be interested in this SPAC, right? There's big news about it. And yeah, there's a lot of interest about this. So let's get started first, as always, with some examples over from Bull Market Watch, which is my Discord community. And if you want to join us, the link will be at the bottom of your screen or in the description of the video. So just a few days ago, I had talked about JFBR over on Discord. Obviously, to join Discord, you have to become a member first of Patreon, and then Discord is free to all Patreon members. JFBR is now in pre-market as I am recording this video at $4.21. So check this out, guys. On December 2nd, 2024, I had told my members that I would buy JFBR at $2.80, and I had told them that it would be a day trade. I wanted to get out of it that same day. I placed a limit sell order at $3. I know, 20 cents, you might say, what's a 20-cent gain? Depends on how much money you put, guys. So I got out of 3, right? It was a day trade that was completed, successful, and all that stuff. Do I feel proud about that day trade? Well, you should always be happy about a profit. But yeah, so December 2nd, I say $2.80 it's a buy. Today, it's at $4.21. So just, like 4 days later, that's a pretty big gain.
Yeah, fuckface. Look at where the stock's at today, huh?
There's a lot more. Obviously, it's not just day trades that goes on in the overall my Discord community. So if you want to join us, there are limited spaces. So primarily, actually, you should join if you want to for these tools, which are very powerful for investors, like bot commands, where you give the bot different commands and it responds back. AI, it gives you all sorts of information. Powerful information, quant alerts, dark pool, halts, golden sweeps, all news, FDA approvals, unusual options, insider trading, Federal Reserve, you see it all here, buybacks, insiders buying, analyst ratings, SEC filings, IPO offerings, merger acquisitions, and a lot more. Do you remember this thumbnail, guys? $2 stock, that's the thumbnail I made for a YouTube video that's public. You can view it. It went public 2 weeks ago, right? And here's a screenshot of my YouTube video where I talked about Zevia. Zevia, ticker symbol ZVIA. And as you can see in this screenshot of that video, Zevia at the time was trading at $1.94. And I said why I bought this $2 stock. High growth ahead. After my YouTube video, the stock started to go up slightly. And at $2.14, insiders from Zevia purchased 23,455 shares. Zevia right now, at the time of me recording the YouTube video, this YouTube video, In pre-market, Zevia is at $2.85. So is Zevia still a buy is what people ask me, or should we sell, etc.? This is the biggest question because it comes from people who had seen my previous video and they purchased based on their own research, obviously. And so now they're asking me what they should do. Well, obviously, the first thing I always answer to people is that you should look at your financial situation. You know, everybody's different, and you know what your financial situation is. You have kids and all that, you have loans, whatever. So based on all of that, you should make your own decisions whether you should hold or sell a specific stock. What I can say though is that Zevia is a US based company that develops and sells a variety of zero sugar, zero calorie, non-GMO, gluten-free beverages with plant-based ingredients. This company, guys, actually was founded in 2007, but didn't go public until 2021. If you remember, I had done an IPO preview review video before they went public, and they had gone public at $14 US. At that time in my IPO review video, I said that it's too expensive for 14 bucks. But at $1.94 2 weeks ago, I thought that was great. So Zevia expands distribution of its better for you soda, which I talked about in my video 2 weeks ago. So they're basically gonna be available already in 4,300 Walmart stores. So basically people are expecting that earnings for Zevia will be better the next earnings since they are, or the next two earnings and going forward, since they are now available in Walmart. I mean, if you can get your products in 4,300 Walmart stores, that's a big thing. If we go over to Beverage Magazine, they have an article where it says zero sugar beverage market expected to accelerate. Report shows that, and they said some things I'm going to show you. This was back in 2023, but that doesn't matter. I mean, it's not a trend in my opinion, it's a shift. So long working hours of individuals have increased demand for healthy food and beverage products. Customers nowadays are preferring on-the-go beverages, which include, you know, milk-based protein shakes, energy drinks, further boosting this zero sugar beverage market expansion. They want healthy things. Meanwhile, the global market for zero sugars is exceeding the value of more than $13 billion by 2033.
It's that time of year when animals come bearing gifts. Random trucks enter your town, and artificially generated people hold up artificial sodas for no reason. The perfect time to get real and try Zevia, naturally delicious soda with zero artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, and zero sugar. The choice is clear. Time to get the fake out of here and try something real. Zevia, delicious, not suspicious.
I am not working for Zevia. This video is not sponsored by Zevia, but hey, if they ever watch this and they want to sponsor, I'd be up for that, but they're not. This is free. I threw this commercial in on purpose so that people can sort of understand and see what this company is about, right? Zevia revenue, guys, is expected to finish at $156 million for the year of 2024. So it says here 153. That's calculated or estimated, but it is going to be at 156 for the year of 2024. It wasn't a growth, right? But so that's one negative, I guess you can say, because they've been growing since 2019 and they sort of went flat in 2024. The short-term investments are going down to 32.6 million, which isn't positive, right? That's not positive. But at the same time, though, they have nearly no debt. Like it's at 1.5 million, so that's that's a good thing. They can handle that. So if you have 32 million in cash and your debt is almost non-existent, that's a good thing. Net income is going closer and closer each year. It seems. They're improving since 2021, and it's getting closer to going break even. So that's a good thing. Same thing with free cash flow. These are things I talked about in my last YouTube video, so I'm going over real quick. Now, looking ahead, Zevia is very optimistic about the growing movement in better for you soda. They said that through amplified marketing, focused distribution expansion, and product innovation, we believe we are well positioned to be the long run leader in natural soda. And maybe they will be, and I hope that they get sort of close to that, because most likely I think that they're going to be acquired. Now, this is just my opinion. There's no facts about that. All right, let's go over to the SPAC, which I think people might find very, 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 very interesting. All right. So the ticker symbol is IPXX, right? It is currently trading at $11.03 right now in pre-market. IPXX, $11.03 in pre-market right now. Check this out. This was 3 days ago. What did China announce 3 days ago? They announced a ban in rare mineral exports to the U.S. So what did that cause? That caused ticker symbols like MP to go up, right? Companies that are promising of eventually supplying the U.S. with rare earth minerals and so on. Is the U.S. independent on rare earth minerals? No, they're very important for electronics and all that. And sadly, the U.S. is not independent in that. And if they don't, they're going to have troubles. And China controls about pretty big chunk of this market. That's what gives China the power to say, I'm going to sanction the U.S. or ban rare minerals to the U.S., right? Because they control most of this market. So when you have a ticker symbol like IPXX, which is a SPAC that is going to bring in early 2025 a U.S. company that is going to be specializing in rare earth minerals, specifically magnets, which is very important for electronics, then this could be a big deal in my opinion. So White & Case advises Inflection Point Acquisition Corp 2 on its $870 million business combination with USA Rare Earth. Now, $870 million valuation, guys, is pretty crazy, which is, if you're following SPACs, nothing new to that. SPACs always seem to bring a company to the market overvalued. But at this point in time, with what's going on geopolitically, I think that this SPAC, IPXX, this ticker, will go to, now it's 11.03 right now, it's at $11.03. Now this is just my opinion, don't take this for granted or anything real, but I think that it can go to 17 minimum. Yeah, not today, but within the next 2-3 months. This is just my opinion. And let me explain some other things. So Goldman Sachs acquires new stake, guys, in Inflection Point Acquisition Corp 2, which is ticker symbol IPXX. Why are they acquiring new stake? They bought 1.4 million shares of IPXX, and it hasn't even brought the company USA Rare Earth Minerals public yet. Goldman Sachs acquisition of a new stake in Inflection Point Acquisition Corp is calculated. It's a calculated move that fits into the firm's broader strategy of diversifying investments and tapping into new growth areas. Corp acquires 109,450 shares of IPXX also, and AQR Capital Management LLC also acquired new stake in IPXX. This was November 14, 2024. Okay, those are the two stocks I wanted to talk about in this YouTube video. The one is ZVIA, but if you are looking at ZVIA and you like it, maybe you might want to wait for a dip. The first time I talked about it was 2 weeks ago at $1.94. It's at $2.85 now. So if there is a possible dip, that would obviously be better. And then as far as IPXX, I think that there's a lot of excitement around that due to the current situations, geopolitical situations, rare earth minerals, and all that stuff. And yeah, it is a SPAC though, so be careful. It is a company that I don't think has the revenue to justify their $870 million valuation, which is always one of those tricks that SPACs throw at us. And so I'd be careful with that. overall, I'm very bullish in both. For ZVIA, personally speaking, I'm bullish for a longer term. And for IPXX, I'm bullish towards the whole merger situation. I think the stock would go up to around 17 bucks minimum. That's just my opinion. Don't take that for granted. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about these two stocks. And if you want to join my Bull Market Watch community, first, like I said, you need to sign up on Patreon. The link will be in the comment section below, and then you'll get directions to get into the Discord, which is the main thing, and there's a lot of things going on there. I wish you guys all the best, and take care.